Hello guys, and welcome to the Masterath Wars vs Robo War Championship for 2011. Yes, today is indeed January the 1st, and we are in a new year. So, let's get things rolling for 2011 with G.U.I.L.T, the joint second best robot of 2010, according to the Fab Mode Rules Awards, with Calamity Cool 4 losing out to Armed somehow. Yeah, good result for G.U.I.L.T, and hopefully they'll be trying to prove that this week. Crustacean, once upon a time was a Masterath was video champion. Since then hasn't really lived up to its former glory, but maybe in this tournament they might do. And Speed, of course, with its new flipper blade, looks a lot stronger than it used to do, and could go all the way in this tournament. Don't discount them. Now, the way this is going to work, we have 4 heats of 6 in each, and at the end we'll have a final, and then, you know, we'll have a winner. It's kind of like Lego Bot Series 1 layout. So, sit back and enjoy, ladies and gentlemen. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Activate. Yes. In goes Crustacean. And there's Speed. And G.U.I.L.T flipping over Crustacean. And one of the wheels keeps flying off. That's okay. It's aesthetics of those 2 wheels. It's an aesthetic design. Speed is there. I'm sure they team up with against G.U.I.L.T here. In goes Crustacean. That lawnmower drum saw blade thing. There goes Speed, flipped up and over, seeing number 12 from Robo War Series 6. Crustacean goes for the pit release button. Crustacean will not be in Robo War Series 6, as Masterath Wars Rules decided to agree that the teams of the Robots decided to agree that if they didn't get seeded in Series 5, they would not enter Series 6. Speed trying to self-right. There goes G.U.I.L.T into the CP set, put a control zone. There's Speed getting underneath Crustacean for some reason. Why, I don't know. G.U.I.L.T goes after Crustacean again. Crustacean, is it going to go out the arena? Yes, it is. G.U.I.L.T got them, and Speed and G.U.I.L.T have made it through to round 2. So we'll see them in the next round. So, bad luck to Crustacean. Better luck next time. Okay, so here is one of many rescheduled matches for this Masterath Wars vs Robo War special. Gia is here instead of Stinger. Stinger couldn't be found, or I couldn't be asked to find. Either way, Stinger is not here tonight to fight. But Gia has cutting blades at the side. It's never really done well in Masterath Wars, and I don't think it's going to do that well here. But if it goes through, fair play to them for making it through, to be honest. Nebula has a big flip at the front. Metal blades everywhere as well, which is useful against other robots in this fight, and I think this is one of the favourites to win this tournament, and indeed Robo War Series 6 in the future. And Biohazard 4, the champions of Robo War and of the Masterath Wars vs Robo War special. Watch out for this one. Can it reclaim its title though, is the question. Here we go. 3, 2, 1, activate. There's Nebula. Well, Biohazard 4, that's Nebula there, isn't it? Not Gia. Well, Biohazard 4, it's over by Nebula. Now, will they go after Nebula rather than Gia now? Gia can run both ways up. It's a good feature, being vertical in Robo War. There's Biohazard 4, stuck underneath Gia, stuck on top of Gia. Gia going in on Biohazard 4. Biohazard 4 flips up, run both ways up, and Nebula goes in. They're fighting each other here for some reason. I don't know why. Nebula pushed around, and Biohazard 4's out of the arena! There they go. And Gia somehow survived! It's won the melee! It pitted Nebula and has won the melee! I cannot believe it! Nebula comes second in the melee, and Gia goes through. Oh, well. On to those two, anyway. There you go through. Okay, on to the second round match of Heat 1 of the Masterath Wars vs Robo War Special. Speed, number 12 seed for Robo War Series 6, with its humongous flipper, against Nebula, very controlled robot, and seed number 15 for Series 6 as well. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Activate. After speed. Speed can drive in underneath that humongous flipper. Nebula can try and flip Speed out the arena, but Speed has that huge flipper as well. There goes Speed after the pit release button. There goes Speed. Speed trying to get in underneath Nebula. Nebula self-right. Speed slamming Nebula against the arena wall. Nebula in underneath Speed. Speed over and again and again and again. This is good performance by Nebula so far. The number 15 team for Robo War Series 6. Then goes Speed again. Team number 12 Robo War Series 6. Made through to one fight before the final. Almost made it through. Were beaten by Unique in the end. Speed. Door open. Speed going hammer and tongs to go through here. Speed being punctured here by Nebula. Oh, they're punching through! Last time they tried to do that to someone, their spike snapped. This time they're punching a hole in the sun. Look at that. A whacking great hole in the side of Speed there. Oh my! That part of that spike on the right hand side just got. Oh no! Nebula's spike again has crumpled and bent and buckled. Has that sent Speed through to the next round? I don't know yet. Speed in trouble. Nebula. Oh! Oh no! Look at that. Oh dear. I think Nebula now know that they're in trouble. Nebula flipped again. Still has that flipper. It can try and flip them out the arena. It can try and get in underneath them. And have them there. Nebula here is really, really struggling. Speed. Gets in underneath Nebula again. Nebula being pushed around the arena floor. Speed here. Both being flipped up and over again. Speed on its side. Nebula on its back. Nebula rights itself. Speed in trouble again. Nebula's flipper looking bent and buckled at the front here. It's a sorry looking Nebula at the moment, isn't it? It really, really is. Nebula flipped over again. Speed have them. Speed run away. There's Nebula trying to right themselves again. Almost went in the pit there. Speed save them if anything. Speed still going, and we're going to have to go here to a judge's decision. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, cease. So, it goes to a judge's decision between these two robots. And the judge's decision has just come through. And they've called it that Speed will go through to the heat final. Nebula did cause damage, but not enough damage to offset its own flipper. Bad luck to Nebula. Speed advance to the heat final. Okay, on to our second round match. Just to confirm that Nebula has indeed been fixed. As you can see, the spikes are now okay again. Right, back to what I was on about. Our second round match, we have G.U.I.L.T. Former Robo champions, now currency number 4. 4. Yes, 4. Gia, the shittest robot to ever grace Masterath Robot Wars, I feel. Will it go to the heat final here though against Speed? Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Activate. G.U.I.L.T. will try its damnedest to get past Gia survived somehow in round 1. It's round the back though, look at those cutting, slicing, dicing things there. G.U.I.L.T. Oh, look at that there, that's a good spinning motion Gia's got going there, haven't they? G.U.I.L.T. trying to get in underneath. Gia, stuck in the CP control zone. In goes Cubics with its flipper. Slamming in goes Boss. They're both in the CP the core control zone here. Gia has just left G.U.I.L.T in there. And G.U.I.L.T's got out the arena! G.U.I.L.T has been flipped out the arena by Cubics, which means the Masterath Robot will guaranteed to be in this year's grand final. That is a brilliant performance by Gia to beat G.U.I.L.T. Kubik's got them with the flipper. Brilliant stuff. Wow. That's good stuff. Gia go through to this week's heat final. They will face Speed there. G.U.I.L.T, the Series 1 and 4 Robo World Champion, losing to the shittest robot in MRW history. I wasn't really expecting this heat final. But yeah, anyway, we must advance. We have Speed, seed number 12 for Robot Series 6. And he's a good robot against Gia, which is somehow still in this heat. 3, 2, 1, activate Speed. Trying to get underneath Gia, has done. Gia has no reply. Ah yes, Scrap Brain. I like it. Yeah, in goes Gia. Gia's spun away. It says Gia. Oh no! Gia's just been shoved down the side of the arena. That didn't go to plan, did it, Gear Boys? Well, Speed is now attacking the house robots, knowing that it's made it through to the final and has a chance of reclaiming some honour after last time they failed to win. Well, Speed is the first robot through to the Masterath Robots vs Robo War special final. I hope you've enjoyed this week episode, and I'm sure I'll be seeing you next week for Heat 2, which involves I can tell you who it involves actually. It involves, hang on, I can tell you now. It involves Mass Effect. No, it doesn't. It involves Thunder 15, Hypno Edge, Demon Horns, Impact, Crafty, and Destiny. So, we'll see you for that then, and, well, have a happy new year, everyone. Goodbye.